Have to eat. If you didn't, jammer. Guys, firstly, thanks for getting here safe here. It's the first Amageza that we didn't have any injury which needed hospitalization at all. Really. It's a test. It's really a test to the quality of riders Amageza attracted this year. Really, each and every one of you, you're a skilled rider. Thank you for staying on top of your bike and not falling into hospital. And when you fell, falling softly. Except the oaks who went through wires, were you? Guys, this wouldn't have been possible without the marshals. Especially I want to single out Lucas and his wife. He's our safety officer. I think he only slept about 4 hours in 3 days. Sometimes going for 48 hours straight. Thank you, Lucas, especially when my Chinese scrap broke down. John and Andy, early up to open the marshal points in the morning. Everybody went for. Kevin, our competitor, letting us use his vehicle. Thank you, Kevin. That was awesome. Then, guys, we need to thank EMO, where they're hiding. Emergency Medical Operations. Sinay and her team, they did a very good job. Sinay stuck with me most of the time and shared driving that piece of crap Chinese thing at 50 km an hour. Keith, where are you, Keith? Thank you, Keith. Did a great job, man. Now, where's the toy and Peter? The toy from Zulu Overland. He's probably still working.
Still loading the bikes.
Still loading bikes. Guys, he isn't here, unfortunately, but him and his helper, I mean, when they asked them, they went. Let's just give them a round of applause in their absence. Yeah. Guys, they're marshals. There were many oaks involved. Nikki Rainet worked very hard. Have I missed you guys? Which marshals do I miss? I normally miss my wife, but luckily she's in here today.
I don't miss her at all.
Guys, there's a Joburg company who I called for a quote and ended up sponsoring us. Sat for rent. If any of you ever need trackers, satellite phones, speak to them. They're a good bunch. There's a good lady running them. You guys from Joburg, if you ever inclined for sat phone or trackers, go to them. They're good people. Guys, as I said on day 0 when we had that first briefing regarding the prizes for this year, you remember that I said we've got 1, 2, 3 finisher and Amadota. Amadota, Yamadota. Man amongst men. First, second, third is self-explanatory. Madota Yamadota, I told you, is the guy who is really a leader, who's the guy who you can look up to and you'll go into the trenches with. He may not be the winner, he may not be the fastest rider, but he's the guy, you know, he's just a man's man. He's the dude. Then we've got the finishers. The finishers, you rode your bike from Cape Town to Kamakas, classified as a finisher, as I told you on day 1. If you didn't make a stage or your wheels touched the trailer at any time during this race, you basically didn't finish it. Okay. Now regarding the actual physical item, finishers will get, you'll get another tag on your dog tag. So you've got a little one like these with a small chain, and it's a personalized item you'll get. Those of you we'll classify it as finishes. I'll be calling you and we'll be sending it to you in the next week. Alright. I didn't make a bunch because every year I make finishing medals and I go home with a box full. A whole garage full of finishes medals. It's like I've got a wall going for all the fallen heroes. In no particular order, Wayne is going to call out the finishes, and then after we've shaken hands and given you a hug and a kiss, we will call out the winners of 1, 2, 3 and the Yamadota prize.
Alex, before you go, I think these two KTM guys also need a thing.
Guys, some of you might have thought that, what is KTM doing here? But in fact, how it worked is I actually approached all the manufacturers and I asked them, look, support this year is a non-supported race. If you want to bring your team and crew, send them down, they can give support, participate for service, and it's exactly the same as you go to a tire shop, except in this scenario the tire shop came to you. And the only manufacturer who actually said and pitched up was KTM Cape Town and supported them. So Ashley isn't here, but thanks to Ashley and his team.
We've got this year we had 42 entrants and we have 17 finishers. That's a little
17.
47%, which is a little more than what we thought we'd end up with. But really, as Alex has said, is testament to the endurance and the riders. I think what you'll find though is that, and what most of you have experienced, is that rally riding isn't in the traditional sense like a race where you've got from point A to point B and your focus is just to get there as quickly as possible. There's all of those factors to do with maintaining your bike, maintaining yourself, navigation, which actually proved, I think a lot of you found very, very tricky, particularly on some of the stages like stage 2. But 17 finishes, which is fantastic. I'm going to call out names, and as Alex said, in no particular order. The first finisher I'm going to call out is rider 118, Donovan van der Langenberg.
This man went through a wire. Well done, man.
Well done. Okay, the second rider 105, Dave Addison.
Well done.
Rider 103, Rudy Netling. Okay, rider 130, Robert Adams.
See, we got your name right in then.
Guys, I just want to tell Rudy, this is his third Amageza, right? He's been there from the time we strapped laminated cards to flipping mirrors and clipboards and shirts.
Still got a manual back.
Rider 111, Henny Smith. Rider 140, Thomas F. Rider 139, John Ballister.
Some of the few 690s which you held up.
Rider 134, Kobus Kreef. Rider 106, Andrew Johnson. Rider 144, Chris van der Heever. Rider 104, Mark Campbell. Rider 145, Charles Stein.
Made it this year.
Made it this year.
Rider 110, Joey Evans.
AKA John Cena.
Rider 109, Martinez Kruger. Rider 141, Kobus Potita.
Oh yeah, he had to go.
Rider 131, Willem de Tooy. Rider 107, Peter Howie. Okay, we're going to do now third place, and
Yamadora first. Yamadora first or what? Okay.
Guys, just many of you were wondering about timing and what this and that and how it worked. The moral of the story is, irrespective of how it worked, what everybody was treated exactly the same. So it doesn't really matter on any technical issue. Everybody was treated the same. All the time was treated the same. So don't stress it out. All right. If you've got any questions or anything regarding this, or time or anything, we will chat about it afterwards. Okay. Now, grand finale. First time we ever give a trophy, Amageza trophy.
I think just to add what has been said earlier is that the Amageza, in order for you to feature very, very high up on the rankings, it's that combination of really that you're hitting all your waypoints, that you're not doing speed penalties, that you're riding within the time frames, but at the same time riding better than your competitors. So with that said, in third place this year is rider 141 Kobus Potita. In second place for this year is rider 131 Willem de Tooy.
Staan sommer daar.
And in first place for the 2013 Amageza is rider 107 Peter Howie.
If I was doing this rally, this is probably the one I would want. It's the smallest. The Amadota Yamadota. This in Xhosa means man amongst men. It means, I think, man, this is the one I would like. This particular rider, according to the marshals and everybody who was involved, stuck to his team. He was the team leader. He made sure they drank their pills, had water, checked their stuff, hang with them, made sure everybody came out. He had one of the biggest bikes on course. And I would just like to congratulate winning here, guys.
Thanks,
Guys, yeah. Guys, next year, many of you like me would like to sleep for at least 3 days. Next year, it's going to be 4 days. It's 2014, we'll be doing 4 days. The plan is to run from Sun City to Cape Town. Again, it will be a massive adventure. I've already found some massive dunes, which you'll probably encounter on day one, just to make sure all of you are correct in the game. I thank you very much for coming to Amageza 2013, and I know for many of you it was quite a mission just to get here. So thank you very much for putting your trust in us and believing in the cause. And hopefully I'll see all of you next year once more.
Lastly, guys, I think it can't be said enough. Our thanks and praise to the leader of Amageza, to Alex, for the huge, massive amount of time and money and dedication that's gone into to get this event going and building year on year. So Alex, thank you very much.
Just get a bit of squad bar.
Okay guys, that's it. Just very lastly, I've got a couple of items here. I've got a cell phone, a BlackBerry, I've got a lighter, and I've got 2 padlocks.
Lots of mine.
These were all found. So if you're missing something, come see me.
Guys, drive safe. Catch you next year.
I've got some